The Link Light Rail is a rapid transit rail system in the Seattle metropolitan area of Washington State, being designed, built and operated by the region's mass transportation agency, Sound Transit. Currently the system consists of two separate lines. Tacoma Link, a streetcar line operating in downtown Tacoma, and Central Link, a light rail line operating between the University of Washington in Seattle and the Angle Lake Station in SeaTac, Washington. Extensions are being planned or constructed that will bring light rail north to Lynnwood and Everett, east to Redmond and south to Kent, Des Moines, Federal Way, and the Tacoma Dome. Additional lines are planned to service Ballard, West Seattle, Issaquah, and South Kirkland. The initial system was approved and funded by voters under the Sound Move ballot measure passed in November 1996. Further expansion of the system was approved and funded by voters under the Sound Transit 2 ballot measure passed in 2008, and the Sound Transit 3 program in 2016. By 2040, the system is expected to grow to over 112 miles, 180 kilometers, of track. History. In November 1996, voters in King, Pierce, and Snohomish counties approved increases in sales taxes and vehicle excise taxes to pay for a $3.9 billion transit package that included $1.7 billion for a light rail system, including Central Link and Tacoma Link. Over the next several years, debates raged over various issues surrounding the Central Link line. In the late 90s and early 2000s, Sound Transit underwent a series of financial and political difficulties. The cost of the line rose significantly, and the federal government threatened to withhold necessary grants. In 2001, Sound Transit was forced to shorten the line from the original proposal, and growing enthusiasm for the proposed monorail brought rising opposition to the light rail from Seattle area residents. But by the end of 2002, Sound Transit decided on a route and became more financially stable. On August 22, 2003, the Tacoma Link light rail line in downtown Tacoma opened and quickly reached its forecast ridership. On November 8, 2003, a groundbreaking ceremony was held for the Central Link light rail line. Central Link opened between Westlake Station and Tukwila on July 18, 2009, and was extended 1.7 miles, 2.7 kilometers, to SeaTac Airport on December 19, 2009. In November 2006, the U.S. Federal Transit Administration approved Sound Transit's plan for University Link, a project to extend light rail 3.1 mile, 5.0 kilometers, north to the University of Washington after completion of an environmental impact study. A grant was approved in November 2008, which allowed University Link to begin construction in December 2008. The line opened, including the University Link Tunnel, on March 19, 2016. Current lines. Tacoma Link. Tacoma Link is a streetcar line running through the densest parts of Tacoma. This line connects the Tacoma Dome station, a regional hub for local and express bus and commuter train service, with downtown Tacoma, making stops near the city's convention center, theater district, the University of Washington's Tacoma campus, and several museums. The 1.6-mile, 2.6 kilometers line was completed in 2003. Central Link. Central Link is a light rail line running between the University of Washington, downtown Seattle, in the downtown Seattle Transit Tunnel, the SoDo District, home to CenturyLink Field and Safeco Field, Seattle's Rainier Valley, Tukwila, the Seattle-Tacoma International Airport in SeaTac and Angle Lake. The initial 13.9-mile, 22.4 kilometers. Segment of the line was opened on July 18, 2009. The line has since been expanded twice and spans 20.35 miles, 32.8 kilometers. As of September 26, 2016. Future extensions. Sound Transit's 2008 ballot measure, named Sound Transit 2, approved several light rail projects, extending Link northward to Northgate and Lynnwood by 2021 and 2023, respectively, and east to Bellevue and Overlake in 2023. It also extended the existing Line 1 new station in Angle Lake, which opened September 26, 2016, as well as the first phase of an extension towards Federal Way. Other improvements in the package included sounder commuter rail improvements and expansion of Tacoma Link. Land use impacts. An expressed purpose in building the Link light rail system has been to support a smart growth approach to handling the region's population growth and development, by concentrating new development along light rail lines, a practice known as transit-oriented development. More people can live more densely without the increases in automotive commuting traffic that might otherwise be expected. In addition, the concentration of residents near stations helps maintain ridership and revenue. Climate change activists also point out that compact development around light rail lines has been shown to result in reductions in residents' CO2 emissions, compared to more conventional suburban automotive commutes. Environmentalists, transportation groups and some affordable housing advocates have sought greater government regulatory support for transit-oriented development along Link light rail. And in 2009 a bill was introduced in the Washington state legislature that would have raised allowable densities, as well as lowering parking requirements and easing some other regulations on development in station areas. The bill did not pass, but supporters vow to bring it back in 2010. See also: List of Link light rail stations, sounder commuter rail, Seattle streetcar network, List of rail transit systems in the United States, Sound Transit.